Yo, what's good guys? It's your boy Bama and we're back with another video, and as you guys can see by the title of the video, today we're going to be talking about the All-Star Tower Defense update that was literally supposed to drop earlier today, but I guess they're having issues with maintenance and everything like that. But before we look into the patch notes and everything like that, if we go ahead and head over to the Discord, where you can see right here, you will see that Fruit Eager actually said, shut down in 30 minutes for maintenance. He was basically telling us over and over when it would happen, and I guess a lot happened. So he dropped a update list for literally the entire update, and we're gonna break that down. Alright, so if we go ahead and look at the top right here, you can see that there's a trading system now. They actually did finally add the trading system. We'll go into what could be traded, whatnot, and you can see, how do I enable trading? You can turn on trading mode in the settings menu. So if you head over to the settings menu, which will be in the game, you actually will be able to turn on trading mode. Obviously we haven't played the game yet, so we don't know how exactly it works, but you can see units that are tradable are only those that are limited. So I guess it's just limited only trades from what it's saying. And you can see right here, banner units are not tradable, trial units, XP units, material units, none of those are tradable. And tradable units will have a T displayed in the corner of their slot in the inventory, so they will mark it for you guys to see that it is tradable. And it now says the infinite mode leaderboard rewards are coming out, event prizes, dungeon units, content on caps, as well as the video of the week and developer units. So they are giving back to the community, which is really cool. And then you can see on the next slot right here, what are the requirements for trading? You need to be level 50 for trading. Just keep that in mind, you do need to be level 50. And I mean, you see right here, will trading make the game easier for new players? Not really. It's just limited units, and they're usually weaker than banner units. They're kind of just collectibles. These tradable units are not to advance the game progression, but rather to enhance your character. Thus, trading with new players will not make the game easier for them. See, I mean, it's really nothing too serious. And can I make a second account and get myself? We take measures to ensure that the second account will not give them faster access. So I'm not sure if they've IP tracked or anything like that, but that could be the case. And now if we go ahead and head over to the All-Star Tower Defense Discord, you guys can see right here that they did post a sneak peek of Naruto right here from the Ninja War. I'm not sure if this KCMO Naruto or if we're gonna be getting 6-path Naruto. I mean, obviously this isn't 6-path Naruto right here, but it could be 6-path Naruto that is dropping in the update. That would be super hype. And also you can see that Ulquiorra is right here as well, which he's from Bleach. But okay, so it actually says it's not for this update. Wow. Okay, so I guess he'll be coming out next update. I'm not really sure on that. That's actually very interesting, but I guess Ulquiorra will be coming out next update, and they haven't confirmed if Naruto is coming out this update, but they did say it is coming soon. So just keep in mind that this Naruto is going to be coming out at some point, and it most likely will be this update. Don't dislike me if if it isn't this update. I don't know, bro. The update still hasn't dropped as of now, so this is just my personal guess. And also I did hear rumors about a 4-star Krillin being in the banner. I'm not sure if that's totally accurate, but once again, you guys can correct me down below if I actually am wrong. But now let's go back to the patch notes. Now if we head over to the All-Star Discord, you guys can see, if you remember my last video on All-Star talking about Sage Mode Sage Mode Hashirama coming out, he will most likely be dropping this update as well, because I mean, they posted a sneak peek of him, and you can see the wristband right there as well as the fire. That has to be Todoroki. I mean, there's just no other person I could think of that could be. And they did post the 6-star Naruto right here, which we don't know when it's coming out. It most likely will be this update, because they did post another sneak peek teaser of him, which this is Kuruma mode or KCM mode Naruto. So I'm assuming he will awaken in the 6-path Naruto from the Ninja War, which is going to be sick. If you guys remember that iconic scene where he had the kunai in his mouth, that would be sick if that's the art. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but that would just be really dope. And once again, we don't know if this is coming out this update. And right down here there also is an Ulquiorra, which it says not for this update, since I'm making him very epic. So I'm assuming they're gonna show his Bankai form in the next update, which will be very interesting if you guys have watched Bleach. I know some of you guys are huge Bleach fans, so this is really hype for you guys as well. And also I did see King Luffy was talking, making videos talking about possibly a 6-star Sasuke, or just a Sasuke in general, Rinnegan Sasuke from the war, and possibly a 6-star Eren. Not sure where that came from, but he did say Eren and Sasuke most likely in the game is probably 6 stars. We don't know if that's confirmed yet, but I am seeing, because he is one of the top YouTubers, I've seen him talking about it, so I just want to go ahead and address that that those could possibly be in the game as well. Unit blessings. We have a new feature to limited units of certain rarity. When equipping select units on your shoulder, they will now grant your character something unique. So we don't know if the certain character in the Nimbus Cloud will do a certain thing, or if each character is different in each slot. Maybe every single character has their own unique ability. We don't know yet, but just know that if you did buy the in-game slots, you will now be able to use them. And you know they will have a unique ability. Treasure cards. Every few hours a treasure card contract will appear in certain story mode missions. The locations and appearance time are different for each player. When joining the game, you'll get a notification saying that the treasure card is available. So it's kind of like the Time Traveler. If you guys remember the Time Traveler event, he would show up I believe once every 4 hours. So this is kind of similar. And once going through the story mission list, you can see a distinct treasure card symbol that lets you know which story level the card has appeared in. Watch out though, these cards are valuable and you may come across some new magic that will mix up your units you'll often find. So we're not sure exactly what the treasure cards will do, but it does say that it's very valuable and could grant you some new magic, which we don't really know what that means yet, but they will be in the story mode of missions and they will tell you where they are at. And oh, okay, so it actually says right here that the treasure cards contain gold, gems, player XP, and capsules, which is cool. You know, I'm all down for it. And you can also purchase capsules with Robux to get different events such as the treasure cards. Capsules contain only tradable units which are decent in battle, which are also limited units. So if you missed some of these limited units, you will be able to get them, although we don't know if every limited unit will be in there. Capsule units that are of a rarity, epic, and higher grant blessings, which is that unique skill we were talking about earlier. And through accessing your inventory, you may open capsules as well as exchange capsule rewards for a capsule. Every few months, capsules get replaced with new types. Okay, so they will be restocking them every now and then, which is very cool, leaving the old capsules to never be obtained again. So this will be your last chance to get these limited units that they do throw up there. And now they have also added dungeons. At the start of every weekend, which, you know, Friday and Saturday, I guess, a dungeon will emerge in the lobby. This takes place twice every weekend at a random time on the hour, and the times will be respected to one's favorite. So if you're in Eastern, Central, wherever you're at, they will have it fair for all the players. Conquering dungeons will grant you one of two units, which depending on if it's your first or second dungeon the select day. The two units will be similar, but they will be variants of each other. So I guess they will be just a different skin. I'm not really sure. Kind of like the Ichigo, where you could get that 3-star swimsuit Ichigo. I'm not really sure. These dungeon entrances can appear as time. They only appear for a certain amount of time or stock. Only a certain amount of teams game-wide can be teleported inside the dungeon, so there is a player, you know, limit and everything like that. These units are always tradable and have a shoulder aesthetic, which differs between both variants. Once the dungeon goes away, that unit will never be obtainable again through any other dungeons. And it says that it requires a dungeon license. I'm sure that you have to buy this with gems or something like that in order to get it. And they have revamped the banner, which is very cool. Players who have not progressed past Chimera Ant story arc will have a different banner for those who have. So if you have got really far into the game, you will have a revamp, which is very cool. You know, I like that they're changing up the game and everything like that. You know, let me know how you guys feel about that. It is important to know that the 5-star contents of Banner 1 will never be summonable in Banner 2. So I guess, you know, if you do have the revamp, it is 2 different banners. But you guys can correct me on that. Let me know if I am wrong on that. And automatic region for the time chamber. You don't have to auto click anymore to not be disconnected, which is really good, you know, for you guys. I don't know if you still trust that. I'm not going to trust that. I'm still going to be auto clicking. And your max unit level is increased to 120 now. Levels past 80 give less percent of a percentage boost. So, you know, they did increase the level cap, which is cool. Units now gain XP from winning missions. If you guys played a lot of gacha games like on mobile and stuff like that, you do see that units do gain XP normally from story missions and events and stuff like that. And there's gonna be 10 new units, which, you know, is gonna be really insane. Hopefully you guys stacked up your gems. And also the damage task has, you know, been increased, and there's a special chat command, I guess, evolve. It tends to evolve all XP 1 and 2 units in your inventory, so now you can evolve all of them at once with that command /e evolve. Story mode XP gain chain. So let's just say that if you didn't get past wave 5, you will not gain XP if you die, and also if you don't complete it, you get less XP now than when you completed it. So for a lot of you story mode farmers, that may affect you. And also they did have a low graphics mode in settings now, which will help a lot of you mobile people. I know you guys are struggling out there, and if we keep going down here, a lot of this is just error fix as well. But they did buff a few units. They gave the Ice Queen 5-star another upgrade, Spade 5-star another upgrade, lowered the cost of the last 5-star Minato upgrade, gave the strongest curse, which I believe that's Sukuna, and they gave Golden Frieza another upgrade, which is really good. And Kaido Dragon's revamp plus Shoulder Blessing, which is coming soon, and Aqua's Blessing is coming soon. So, and then he put other things, so there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening, but nonetheless, this was a huge update. Let me know how you guys feel about this update, and you know, keep in mind you do need to be level 50 for trading, and unit blessings will now be, you know, a thing for your shoulder units that you have, and they will grant you something unique. And treasure cards, keep in mind the treasure contracts appear in certain story missions, so I want you guys, you know, if you are trying to get that, go ahead and farm your stories. Keep in mind the dungeons are from, you know, Friday and Saturday, so you know, now that we're going over everything, the banner rework, the banners will not contain the same units. You know, I think we basically went over everything. Keep in mind there's going to be 10 new units in this update, and we don't know when the update is dropping, so let me know how you guys feel about this update. Let me know what you think that they should add into this update, and let me know what the characters you think are going to be in this, because I'm very interested. And you know, be sure to drop a like on this video because I am giving you some helpful information, and you know, subscribe also if you enjoyed. This helps me a ton, and I will have my Discord link down below. You know, nonetheless, that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and until next time, peace.